Ready.
Oh, shirt.
Someone just texted me.
I'm ready.
Oh, it was just Jenny.
Whatever.
I'm
ready. I'm ready.
You say it was just Jenny, whatever. It's funny.
It's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. Alright, guys.
Does that a lot, bro.
Shut up.
3,
Juan's
2.
literally going, that's a SpongeBob reference.
I love you, Juan.
Hey.
3, 2, 1. Hey! Wow, that was like a really loud and really, yeah, it was a very boisterous hey.
Very supple.
That's great, guys.
Ew.
All right, welcome to episode, I believe it's
Makes me think of
14 now.
breasts.
I don't know, nor do I care what episode it is. All that I care about is having a good session.
14?
I think it's 14. Yeah, 14. Let's just call it 14. Hi, everybody.
Hope the best.
Yeah. Victory and defeat here with another episode of the Diablo-themed campaign. Yay. This episode
Yay.
Brought to you by
Yes.
Clorox.
A
It
must.
kills things.
It's your dirty ass office.
99.9. What the hell?
I just broke Trevor, apparently.
Something you want to share with the class?
What? It was so fucking blasé.
I haven't heard him
It
laugh like
kills
that
things.
in a million years.
It kills things.
Kinda like Big.
Yeah, kind of like Big. Big kills things. He's a murderer.
It's gonna be a good night.
But
Murdering dog.
he's your favorite murderer. Alright,
Okay,
guys.
the microphone's like right next to you.
Don't
Can you
get
not
murdered.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Please don't cough, okay?
I
I'm really...
I think all...
I'm sorry, I have a
ASMR for
scratchy
coughing?
summer throat.
I was gonna make like a sneeze cough, but then I decided not to actually do it.
Snot.
Snot.
Yeah,
That sounds like a Dr. Seussian
I already
creature.
said that,
Camp run!
Say my name.
Yes.
Yes.
Camp run!
Say my name, say my name.
When no one is around you, say baby I love you.
Aw,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's my jam.
I know. I know.
Alright guys, so you just completed the third level of the ruined tower in the hopes
Oh, that's
to...
right. I threw that motherfucker out the window.
Yeah, you did. And you
This
died.
Oh,
is
yeah.
Sparta.
Actually, you never stuck your head out and watched him die. You just
We didn't
assumed he
confirm
died.
it. Can we loot him by looking at him?
No.
Dang it.
That's the most
I
stupid thing I've
loot
ever heard in
him.
my life. I loot him with my eyes and
Telekinesis.
my mental prowess. Yes.
I mental prowess loot.
Please God, get mental prowess just to be able to do that.
Actually, I think someone has actually tried to loot somebody via
Oh
mental
my
prowess before
God.
because someone like claimed an item before
Was it
them.
Tommy? 'Cause that feels like Tommy.
I actually think that was me.
I think
honestly.
that was.
Yeah.
You feel
Really?
like
I think
Tommy.
that was.
You're like, I mental prowess a ring out of his hand or something like
He
that.
said
You know, that
Prepare
sounds
for a lot of
familiar.
stress.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, guys.
Oh, no.
So here you are. It's dead, silent now.
But I'm just...
Yeah.
I get it.
I made the funny!
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. But I would like you guys to continue. The
I leave.
Shut the
third
fuck up and focus.
the third level has a staircase that goes up just like the previous floors.
We can't go up any stairs. Bad things always happen when you do that. But I guess we have to.
We should go in the west wing.
The best wing.
No, it's forbidden.
Oh my god. What
Dang
the-
it. Why is it always
Do I seriously
forbidden?
not have my dice with me either?
I
Oh
got
my
you,
God.
man.
I'm such a fucking noob sometimes, I swear to God. Why do I even bother DMing? I'm so bad.
Bro.
This game I created myself. Oh.
Comic relief.
I don't know why. I always forget it doesn't have a cap.
Yeah.
You have to repeat that. I didn't hear it.
Cameron, you said yours are missing the sparkly one?
Yeah, what'd you say there, Trevor?
There's a clear set in there.
Oh, he may have gotten dropped again.
Alright.
Yeah,
I keep
is
losing
this
you guys.
part of it? The
No.
Really?
Trevor?
I think so.
What bad luck.
I can't remember what I've forgotten.
Huh. Let me check my bag and make sure I didn't accidentally shove it in there one day.
We can always try recalling you or something if that might help.
I'll let you guys know if it gets worse. I'll shoot a message into the
I
group
think
chat.
oh
Okay.
man, I unloaded all my dice. Dang it. That's why I was like, I don't have dice either today.
I've
I'll
spotted to just leave mine
Welcome to
here.
episode 14 of Victory and Defeat, where no one has dice.
I'll check my dice pile when I go home and see if I...
I was buying them for every campaign, and I thought
Just
I need to
in
stop doing
case.
that.
Yes.
Don't worry, guys. I'll just mail all my spare sets. I've got them in a whole freaking bag.
That's cute.
The only pair I have with me are my amethyst ones right now, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't use those.
They're so pretty.
I know, I love
But
them so
I
much.
know.
They'll shatter.
I remember
You're
these.
so pretty. Alright. You hear light footsteps
Oh no.
above you. Several
I immediately spin to the stairs with my shield out.
I immediately shit myself.
Just imagine this beautiful
Big.
woman just shitting herself disgustingly.
Big
We're
begins
just all
climbing
looking.
the bottom part of the stairs with his shield up.
I would like to do that and sneak without. I don't have a shield, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna sneak. 11 is what I rolled plus 5
Fabulous.
plus 6. I would also like to try and perceive whatever bullshit that is with my perceptive whiskers.
I'm gonna carefully follow.
And by that
behind-
bullshit, I mean the scuttles.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh,
Shiny,
5.
shiny.
But I have to add like my
You have
6
cunning, though.
and my 5.
The other thing that you're
No,
able
that's not.
to-
That's not it. That
The
was
other thing
shit.
you're able to really tell from the bottom of the stairs, from the pitter patters, is that they're the pitter pattering of light-footed creatures.
Oh, okay.
They're also quite feminine.
Can I use magic to see if they have any
Fairies.
magical auras nearby? From like the creatures that are walking.
Oh,
I got a 20.
I don't sense
You
danger.
surprisingly do not sense magical energies coming from the pitter patters.
They must be like non-magical creatures then, like mice or rats.
I'm able to deduce by the lack of magic that this group of creatures above
They are not
us
magical.
They are
are
definitely not
magical.
magical. With my 20, I that they aren't magical.
You are certain.
Suddenly, Big just speaks up and says,
The most
"Yeah,
underwhelming
folks."
20. I wish I could. Why can't I roll 20 on my attack roll, not my sense magic roll?
Because your attack roll hits no matter
Well,
what.
Matt, 20 on your attack
Right.
roll way more than any of us.
This is true.
Jesus.
Big, you climb. When you're in sneak, do you go past Big or do you stay behind him?
You know what I would like to do? Well, I have to go slower than him anyway, don't I? So I should just.
Yes, but at the same time, I don't feel like Big is trudging up the stairs at full speed.
I'm gonna be behind him because in case my shit doesn't work, he needs to protect me.
Yeah, I'm
to
just kind of just step by step,
Yeah.
Ba-lam, ba-dam,
making my
ba-dam.
way forward.
Not to
Very
mention the fact
particularly.
that with her invisible and her moving slower, he would eventually knock into her and go, "What am I hitting? I mean, Big." You know?
Yeah.
It could
Something
be.
bumps into my leg and I just reflectively punt it.
Oh god, you kill whoever it
This game
is.
like, you take like 8 damage.
You
and you
punch.
hit a wall.
You
All right.
teeter precariously through the broken window and Big chuck the guy through.
Are the rest of you guys following?
Of course.
Big,
I
as
beg your pardon.
your head slips above the ground level of the 4th floor of this tower,
Alright.
you are scanning the room. It is dark. Cannot see much. Meaning you cannot see the creatures making these pitter-patters as well.
I like, almost comically, like, it's like that kind of like, can't see anything. And just go back down and turn to the party and like, Big.
May I attempt to
I
translate?
can't see shit.
I translate.
You do a
with
fairly
an
good
18.
job. You translate to the rest of the party that Big is unable to see up there.
Wow.
I make a mage light appear and I go, let us try this again.
Oh, I suppose I should mime that there's little soft foots up there. That's
Oh,
all that I know.
everyone has heard them by now.
Oh, okay.
So you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're safe
Like when
on
you're
that.
saying like soft pitter patter
Yes.
feet, like it's like would we just assume that they're rats or something, or like
Oh no,
They're bigger?
They're bigger than that.
Okay.
What I meant earlier is that they're not big enough as like say like the
They're not like
giant
giants.
like the giant satyrs with like the
Oh.
like halberds and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like those kind of footsteps.
it's a dragon? It's a dragon.
Yeah.
A
We're-
golden dragon.
We're about to go hit a golden dragon at the top of a tower that's probably claustrophobic for it.
It's all squeezed in.
I go in front of her
Dragon check.
because I'm more confident about not being
Dragon
worried.
check.
I check for
I got a
dragons.
5 on my dragon check, Jeff.
2.
You guys are unaware if there's a dragon here or not.
Dang
And
it.
the light
See?
illuminates
There's a possibility.
a good majority of the next room, and it reveals
Something gold. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
and it reveals not a whole lot for Big or Toshi, surprisingly. Giving you the sensation of, were those pitter-patters that we heard?
So what do I see in the room?
You see about a little bit more than half of the room is being illuminated, or half of the floor or whatever. You see yet more bookshelves, like there were on the other stories. You don't see any sarcophagi or sarcophaguses. I think it's sarcophagi.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
I think so
Yeah.
too, yeah.
I don't think there's any other way to say it. You don't see any sarcophagi like you did on the other stories. So this one is actually rather plain, with the exception of one chest on the right-hand side of the room as you enter. And on the left-hand side of the room, you barely see, in the faint glow of the orange light that Soul has created, you see a weapon rack.
Oh.
Can we see what's on it? Or do we have to go
Give
closer?
me a d20s.
18.
I think that's going to be good enough.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Right. Soul, surprisingly, you notice that on the weapon rack is a weapon that you do not recognize.
Like I would
Based
be
on,
like
yeah, based on your background,
my knowledge.
you are elven and magical. This weapon on there, you're just kind of like, I don't even know if that's a weapon.
Huh. And since I already
Can I
did
go
my
check it
magic
out?
senses, I didn't sense any magic from it.
Yeah, you don't sense any magic from it. You may certainly walk over and check it out, Big.
Well, whatever it is, you'd probably be able to carry it. If it's heavy.
Well, what do I see, Jeff? Do I recognize it?
Yes. You recognize it just on your travels alone, because you're all the way from freaking Scotland, and you've witnessed this only, God, very rarely on your travels. And this is an old pistol.
Oh.
An old pistol.
Interesting.
Like one of those weirdly designed ones that were actually like completely straight and had no bend to it at all.
Yeah.
Are there guns in Diablo?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, the you know what's
Do I
funny?
know enough about them to check for ammunition or anything like that?
No, you do not. You don't know if it's operable or not, but you do recognize it.
So
You're basically
I pick
like,
up
this
off
goes
there
bang
and
bang.
immediately start looking down the barrel.
Yeah, basically.
No, Big. No, I say.
Don't be Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Immediately points at face.
I fucking love Big so much.
So is there a reason that we wouldn't recognize it right away?
Yes, because they're very rare. And elves probably have no affiliation with guns whatsoever.
Huh.
So we should take them, if nothing else, to sell them.
I take it off the rack and kind of spin it so that the handle's out, and I hold it out to Toshi.
Excellent.
Man, if you were playing like a hunter or something.
During this moment, I need everyone to give me a d20, please.
It's a trap.
A 20!
Fuck you, Katie.
I'm having a good day today.
19.
A 6.
13.
Don't forget to add my cunting onto it.
Wow.
Cunting.
Cunting.
Oh,
Yeah. I have added the cunting.
I have to correct this.
But sadly,
Fuck's happening.
Zen and Soul are the only ones to see a can only be described as a wraith-like hand unsheath a sword very silently.
Oh, I'm snuffed though.
And take a good old swipe at Mr. Big.
Good thing Big still has my barrier on him because my mana's still gone for it.
Oh yeah, I do still have the barrier on, huh?
You do. But keep in mind that barrier protects from magical attacks.
Shit.
And she did not sense magical energies.
Would I have time to react and put a mage shield on him, or?
That is a major action, so sadly, this attack cannot be deterred in any way at the moment.
I'm sorry, Big. You'll be
I only
fine.
have 81
Basically,
Yeah, you'll be fine.
to help visualize it, it's like you see him holding this like pistol out and just kind of like in the very, very, because he's on like the edge of the light, basically, and this faint glow, like where the edge of the glow is, you just see like a hand come out with a sword and takes a slash at him.
Creatures here are weird.
He'll be fine.
Fight me,
He'll be
motherfucker.
okay.
14 CEO.
Okay, so that was a good attack. It's going to be quite a bit of damage.
Oh, oh no.
Yes. It's going
Go
to be.
Oh no.
Nice.
He just used backstab on me, didn't he?
Yes.
Damn.
You know, it's a jerk move when someone else does it.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It does a total of 24 damage.
Damn.
Weak as shit.
Reduced
that's nothing, you'll be
down by
fine.
2 to 22.
Yes, it does 22 damage too. And you're like, ow.
I immediately
Merg.
like turn backwards into the wherever it hit me and just bellow out in pain.
Oh.
Surprise and anger and blood. What the fuck?
As you whip around and bellow out in pain, your yell reverberates off of the walls, and the wraith-like thing that I've described is no longer there.
Oh.
That's creepy, dude.
Question:
What a bitch.
Was it damage due to proximity to her?
What's that?
Was it damage due to proximity to her?
Oh, like to my divine presence.
Yes.
To the divine presence. Ooh, I actually forgot about the
Ooh.
divine presence. So go ahead and give me
Good
the number.
question.
Let's see. One.
It was certainly close enough.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 2, and I forgot what my magic is. So 13, so 15 damage with my divine.
15.
Which, of course, it's a ghost, so it's double to 30.
Of course.
In fact, just triple it. I don't mind.
I don't
wouldn't
mind.
I only need you to octuple it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this thing kind of makes a hissing noise after it backstabs Big, and then it disappears into the shadows again.
What a shit for brains.
I'm going to give Toshi one more D20 chance.
Toshi.
$16
What was that?
plus my.
That was Juan.
No, is someone okay?
That
Is
was
Juan-
Butterfingers.
Is that Juan guy okay?
You
break
are
something?
the only one. You're certain that you're the only one in the party who knows where that wraith went.
Oh, cool. I follow it. I'm snuck still.
You are correct. And while you are following it, you see the shadows, very faint shadows along the edge of the room of 2 more.
Oh, okay. I kind of. If they can see me, I mime to them. 2.
Can I react?
I think the whole point is that we don't know where she is, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Fuck. If only I could thought speak to you guys.
Can I? No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. On my turn, I'm gonna activate Frozen Flame, so to slow them down.
So yeah. Anyway, I make my way over to that one.
I want to throw Mage Shield on Big, but I feel like I should probably wait till I know for sure we're gonna get attacked.
I think they're more physical, not
Yeah.
magical.
Physical.
Well,
Oh, I wish I
Oh!
I just
Well,
dropped the dice.
Mage armor is
Loaded
physical.
dice.
The
That's
20
area
doesn't
magic.
count
She said.
for anything.
She said like mage shield, so I assumed she meant barrier.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Because I have barrier on him already.
Yes.
I already got barrier on.
Yeah.
all right.
Loaded.
I can't believe I just rolled a 20 on accident, and it was for nothing.
The thing on your arm.
That's
Oh,
kind of cool.
yeah, I got a thing.
Leatherworks, man.
I almost thought it was the Breaking Benjamin symbol. I'm just like, bro, you're hardcore.
Oh
Very,
my
very similar
goodness. I keep rolling very well.
Oh my goodness.
Toshi, I'm going to need you to do a re-roll on your sneak.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need you to do a re-roll on your sneak.
Sorry.
Excuse me?
I'm going to need Toshi to do a re-roll on her sneak.
Once more.
Ooh,
16.
there you go.
16. Fantastic. Excellent. While you are hidden, you see the one that attacked Big still against the wall. The Wraith made it along the far side of the wall on the opposite end of the room where like the stairs entered from. And then the other two Wraiths are coming toward you, but they're not directly towards you, as if they're going to go around you.
So you don't think they can see me? Or I don't think they can see me?
You believe that you are still snucked, but they are passing you at this moment, and they are going towards Soul.
Well, shit. Am I close enough to do anything to the one that I'm...
As they move around you, like you can literally like hold out your hand and reach them. Like they're passing in within very close proximity of you.
Okay. I'm gonna backstab one of them. Fuck it.
My child is right there.
With an 11
Hey,
plus
Aiden,
5.
I want you to go get dressed in your room,
Okay,
please.
you hit.
Hi, Aiden.
Go ahead and give me your
Thank you.
backstabby damage.
Now, the key is, did I redo that after leveling?
It's funny how
That's what
boys
I wonder.
or kids just totally just not
Well,
shy
they're all
about
sixes.
shy at all.
At least at his age, Luke is
Yeah.
getting more embarrassed.
Oh,
by-
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like closing the door behind him and going, I want some privacy. I'm like, you're 7.
It's 30 plus 2 unholy damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
You deal.
I mean, I walk around the house naked all the time.
I do too, I love it.
Poor one.
You
Poor,
do,
poor Juan.
you deal 29 to it with that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Success. Anything else you wish to do?
Yeah, I want to hit it with my offhand.
All right. Same target.
Yes.
Okay.
The 13 plus 5.
That hits.
Okay. 15.
15.
Yes.
All right. You deal 15 damage to it.
And I
Like
disengage.
regular weapon damaged it.
Yep.
And I disengage with an 11. Excuse me. Plus 6.
You do not
You
feel
just
good
said
about that
17, right?
disengagement.
Uh-oh.
Sadly. Let's see here.
Sorry.
Son of a bitch. Yes, these wraiths, I might add, I know, I'm choosing the wrong word, but they're not like the apparitions. They do have like an actual tangible form.
They're just being wraith-like with their sneakiness.
Yes. They are moving such as wraiths do.
Were all 3 hit with her divine presence?
What's that?
Were
Oh,
all
yeah, I
3
need to roll
hit
for
with
that.
her divine presence?
I guess-
Not yet. However, as 2 came into range, you can go and give me another roll on that. Thank
Okay.
you guys for.
Why
keeping
am
up
I
with
the
that.
only one remembering that?
I can't remember. Does it hit every single one in
Wraith
the area?
So the divine,
Yes.
I guess.
The one that was already hit by it isn't going to get hit by it again,
Okay,
That was
15 again.
smartass.
because this is still like the same turn.
As you do.
So 15.
Like you do.
Jeff, I need to clarify a thing.
Uh-oh.
It was 30 including 2 unholy damage, not plus 2. Stupid dumb
You
idiot.
are poopy. And then an extra 15 on
But if
that. You hear a very wicked scream come out of the wraith that you just double attacked, as it took not holy damage, but true damage.
I go, get wrecked, biatch.
The wraith that you attacked turns around and engages you in combat, and the other wraith is still going after Soul.
I don't do that, but I did that, but my character didn't do that.
On.
I would like to
You do not see the two targets.
Well, that's problematic.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, say again. You guys were cutting out what?
You do not see the two targets.
Good thing I
However,
got that health boost.
yeah. However, when the wraith, if the wraith is visible, actually, I shouldn't even be saying all this because really the only person who knows all this is Toshi right now. But if the wraith comes close enough to Soul to where you're able to see it, then you will be able to taunt it.
Would it be okay if I...
Would you allow me to hold my action to say
Yes.
that immediately once I see them, then that's what I do?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I have...
I'm going to go ahead and do
Two
Toshi's
things.
attacker first. 2 things? Yes.
Yeah, I need 2 points of clarification. 1, should I not be counting my unholy damage? Is it not doing anything to them?
It took less damage from your unholy dagger.
Okay, good to know.
But still account for it.
Okay, well. And the second one is, can I now let them know how many are in the room? By, like, gesturing that
because
there's 3?
since that your disengage failed, you can say what's going on, and then it's not like you're revealing yourself because you're already
Okay.
revealed.
I tell you guys that there's 3 in the room, where I, like, gesture.
I don't believe him.
And I gesture to where they are, as well.
I believe
Excellent.
him better.
Excellent. All right. And the party is now
I
aware that
flail
they're...
my head around without seeing nothing.
Okay, but I just showed you where they were to the best of my ability. Enemy! Run!
The Wraith swipey swipes at you. Dealing 12 damage.
Shit.
That's a reroll. God damn it. Stupid. Oh my god.
You're not stupid.
You're not stupid.
Besides, if you roll poorly, that'll make me happy.
Yeah. Alright, so you just you're dealt the 12 damage. The Wraith going after Soul
Well, I could probably disengage.
comes into view and
Comes into view.
unsheathes its sword and begins going after Soul, and then sees Big go raw, and then goes son of a bitch, and it goes after Big.
I go, thank you, babe.
Basically, my taunt from here on out is just ow.
And it hit you.
Oh, what a shit.
Ooh. Let's do another 12, but -2 only does 10 damage to you, good sir.
Good sir.
Oh,
Good sir.
I'm starting to show a little wear and tear.
Yeah. You go, ow, that hurt. About like 10 points of damage worth. And then at the
On
end,
a scale of 1 to 10.
that would be the end of the enemy phase. Player phase. I'm going to give initiative to Big this time, but then we will all be able to. Actually,
Why didn't
no.
I go last
I'm going
time?
I'm actually going to give you a turn. Yeah. Well, you could have went, I guess, but you didn't really have any targets. You could say that you activated your frozen plane during that time if you like, because I know you were trying to hold that action.
I feel cheated.
Don't feel cheated. Your character
That's
didn't really
so
know what
weird.
was going on until like just now.
I don't
I
activate
didn't
Frozen
get to go
Plane.
either.
Okay.
Oh,
How many do I see? The one that she attacked.
The one
Is it
that
still visible?
she attacked was visible after it attacked. So
I
yes.
cast fire. 7 casts.
It erupts into a brilliant display of flames and dies immediately.
Nice. Jinx.
Burns.
As my minor action, I cast Blizzard. I'm kidding.
Could you imagine if Blizzard was a minor action?
Oh god.
Very OP.
I use a minor instant action to instantly summon Shiva. And I choose exactly what target she attacks and I use
And
that.
how to attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything else? Let's see. So
Big, I kind of took
Soul.
your initiative. I'm sorry.
Soul, you may have a turn now as well.
Alright.
Because I'm counting this as kind of like your ranged phase was being held the whole time, wondering
Yeah.
what was going on. So you guys will have initiative during player phase here.
I'm going to finally throw a mage shield onto Big.
So
Success.
Let's see, 1d6.
I'm so confused. I downloaded this
4
app, but
plus
I
half
don't know where it is
magic,
in
which my magic is
phone.
13, so would it be 6?
7.
7?
6
Okay.
or 7.
So then that would be 7 or 11. So you get 11 and then 1 defense.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
11d1 defense.
11d1.
11th birthday.
Big, you may respond. Good sir.
The one that backstabbed me, is that the one that got killed?
The one that backstabbed you is nowhere to be found, actually. Toshi
There is one target. Still
pointed him out
earlier.
earlier, but you can't actually see him because it's dark over there.
So wait, can I see other targets?
You can see the one that attacked you.
Can I roll for updating them as they move?
Um,
Well, even if you do, I'm not going to be
yeah,
able to swing at it.
there's no need. What I'm getting at is that where the Wraith currently is, that initially backstabbed Big, is nowhere to be seen at the moment. He's hiding in the shadows.
Yes.
You pointed him out because you saw him, and in your mind you're like,
Just trying to
still
help,
over
bro.
there. But they can't actually see
I
him.
swing at the one that I can see.
Do you see what I see?
Said the little man to
that is
the
14 plus 6, 20, but not a nat 20.
Okay, you hit.
D8 plus stuff. I thought that was an 8, but it's a 3. So 3 plus my strength that's 11 damage plus 1d6 fire. So 13, 2 of it fire.
Okay. You deal, will be 11 plus 3, so it'll be 14.
I dealt more damage.
Yes, you did.
Toshi.
Oh god, I got aggro.
What's up?
The one that you were in fights, in cahoots and fights with, fisticuffs with, burst into flame. So now you can either engage the one that is attacking Big, or go over alongside the far wall and try to engage the other one.
Wait.
Stop there.
Who has more damage? I assume the one that's fighting Big.
Yes.
I need to get back.
Okay, I would like to go over and attack that bitch in the shadows. I mean,
Okay.
that brat in the shadows. Censored?
Go ahead.
She's so cute. Okay. Okay. I'm not disengaged, so I can't backstab him. So I'm gonna try a little dirty fighting on him. I'm gonna do that again.
My goodness.
20. Oh,
There you go.
Your attack deals damage and stuns him.
okay.
You are positive it works.
Should I give you damage for it? Or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because it's a crit. You're going to give me the crit damage.
Yes, I am. You just watch me. So that would be 24.
24.
Including the unholy?
Including 2 unholy damage. Not plus. Including.
Including.
Okay, I'm trying here.
Oh. So you deal 21 to him, and he's stunned.
Okay. Excellent. That's great. I would like to,
Super.
while I'm at it, even though he's stunned, can I still smack him with my offhand? Like a little brat that I am. Okay, I'm going to do that. With a 1.
Well, you stun him so well, you're like, haha.
Look at me. Okay, now I'm going to try to disengage now.
Okay.
The 6 plus 6.
Okay. The one that is stunned isn't going to really be able to perceive you, so you're successful with him. If you roll for the other one, which I failed, you are snucked.
Yes!
Congratulations. At the end of player phase, Katie's thingy goes off again. So go ahead and
Katie's
deal
thingy.
your
Oh yeah.
divine presence again.
Alright.
The thingamajigger thing.
Katie's
The
thingy.
doohickey.
17 this time.
17. Oh my goodness.
And
The wraith in front of Big hisses loudly as it takes 17 true damage. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
And
I thought we
on-
needed more sound effects.
And during enemy phase, the one that was just stunned becomes unstunned and then goes, "Where did my attacker go?" And the one in front of Big looks at Big and hates Big and decides to attack Big.
I taunt.
15 now, sucker.
I had my interaction. I taunt.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Wow, he actually hits.
Jesus H. Fuck, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. These guys are accurate. Dealing a total of 11 minus 2 would be 9 damage.
Don't forget about my shield on you.
Oh, yes, thank you, Kitty.
So this takes 9 of your 11 shield, so you still have 2 shield left.
Yep, down to 2.
It sees that it does not draw. Ooh, that was bad.
Give me to adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it sees that it did not draw blood on you, and it gets very mad and swipes at you again.
Damn.
Oh,
I blow it a kiss.
yeah. This time also barely hitting you, because I'm rolling really well for the enemies this time. That's 13 minus 2 is 11 damage. After the 2 shield comes off, you take a total of 9.
Okay. I just want to say this. Can you put your hand out real quick? When you say to us, or say when I hear you say it barely hits you, I imagine like, "Nyeh." And then it's like 11 damage.
Oh.
You take half a point of damage.
Nyeh. Ah!
That was the craziest
You broke
paper
my
cut I've
finger.
ever had.
That was the worst way to lose 11 health.
So anticlimactic.
New phone. Who dis?
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up?
I have adrenaline rush now.
SpongeBob.
Ooh. Well, it's now
Spoiler.
player phase, and Toshi. Go.
All right, that one I was engaged with.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Engaged with, not two.
So where's Never mind.
It's frantically searching for you. It's like
Okay, good. I'm gonna go find it and backstab it. Oh, whoa!
She's like dancing behind it.
With a 20.
Save your MP, yo. We're gonna kill him.
your knife glides straight through the back of. I was gonna say the back of its chest, but that would just be its back. And it goes so far that your hand actually enters its body as well,
Ew.
and it dies.
Disgusting.
That's very anime.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it was.
Minor action.
As it
Oh.
dies, it's it kind of does like the disintegration effect from the movie that I don't want to spoil.
That's really sad.
Okay.
Really?
I don't want to go.
All right, all right.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good.
Aw.
Dad.
Yeah. No more spoilers.
Y'all
This is being
assholes.
recorded. All right. Big, you may go with your adrenaline rush.
Wait
I
a
know you
minute,
wanna use
sir.
it.
Wait a minute now.
Everybody look at
Is
camera
he
right now. That's her
interrupting
thinking
my
face.
turn?
No, you killed this. You killed this
Yeah.
guy.
I did, but I
You're
still had more
taking face.
turns.
That's true, but I mean, I figured you didn't really want to, like, I mean, you're far away from the other guy.
I have a minor. Can I go all the way over there with my minor action?
Oh, okay, yeah,
There it is?
yeah.
Okay,
You know,
and-
Sorry.
And I'm gonna disengage
I
again.
meant no disrespect.
Jenny,
What?
never mind.
With a 5.
I was gonna say don't disengage. I'm about to kill this fucking thing to save your
I
MP.
would like to stay snucked. 5,
You are
6.
definitely snucked.
Snicked.
That's just like how I like to stay. We don't know what else is.
As
Whatever.
As my minor action, I shout to Big, "You want me to do it for you? You've been getting hit a lot." Okay.
I'll get rid of it for you.
Big. Go.
Oh. You said Katie.
I swing at that one.
Oh.
Actually, it's a minor action.
Giggity.
I like put away my shield and two-hand this bitch.
Two-hand the broadsword? Yeah, absolutely. Easily.
Just watch. I'm gonna miss now.
Yeah.
Thank God that bounced off of 1 and landed on 15. So that's a 21 to hit.
There you go. You hit.
Also, it was like, don't you fucking.
So the two-handed
Alright,
damage is
so that
bolstered
is-
to a D12, I believe.
D10 is what I had written.
I thought
Oh,
it was
it could be
D12.
12.
It's 12.
I mean, if it's a 12, then I'll take it. Alright,
D10
I'm
doesn't
changing
sound
12
right.
on my sheet.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. 7 damage, one of it being fire.
You do 28 damage and it dies.
I zap it for good measure.
Excellent. You zap its disintegration. And the disintegration kind of poofs outward a little bit more as the zap goes through it. Including, so the disintegration also includes, like not only themselves, but, like, the cloak, the sword they were using, like, everything is just, like...
That's weird.
It's all poofs away.
What do they smell like?
It smells like wet earth.
Like
Ooh,
teens.
sulfur.
What?
I
Smells
don't
like
know.
it rain.
I don't know.
Yes.
I know who said this.
Congratulations, the battle has won. You all receive, that'd be 270 experience points.
Oh my god.
Dang.
270?
Why do I have
You dinged?
an odd
No.
number? So annoying.
So,
Why did you do that to me?
because. And Big continues, or
My
completes its
calculator's
transaction
not
with his
working.
pistol.
I couldn't hear what?
I said, and now Big may finally complete his transaction with the pistol.
So, like, I put the sword back on my belt. I reached down and I grabbed my shield and I kind of reoriented and kind of... Then I grabbed the pistol and handed it back out to Toshi.
Excellent.
So she's doing a math calculation. We'll be with you in a minute.
Please
I
stand
thought it
by.
was a he. Now I'm confused.
It's a he, alright.
Very
Asexual?
sexy.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
softball him into like that. I'm gonna take
a
sword.
man. A robust,
Let's imagine
hairy
the skater
man.
being all like, I'm a man.
Thank you. A manly man. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll take that and put it in my belt. What's the D what's its? For it. D what's it plus what's its?
Actually, write down old pistol. D. What's its?
It has D whatsits. Alright. The pistol does things. It does really good damage, so don't freak out when I initially read it because
Because
there's
I probably can't use it.
DM discretion involved. Yeah, you can use it.
I
yeah.
can use it.
It doesn't have. It doesn't
It's
have
a barbaric weapon
requirements.
to me, though.
Yes.
So.
It does 2d8 plus 1d8 bleed.
2d8
Yes.
plus
Wow.
1d8 bleed.
It's a main hand weapon.
And again, if any of you guys want to use this, you can. It's going to go in my inventory. You want it?
Sure.
I hand it to the man.
There you go.
The Satya.
Go thing.
You
Does
now have a pistol with no ammunition.
Does it put bullets inside, or is it like a blunderbuss so you can throw whatever you want in there? And
It is similar to a blunderbuss, actually.
cool! Oh,
Yeah.
give me that back! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
Want it
kidding.
now.
That was me
It
talking,
does.
not my character.
It does 2d8 plus 1d8 bleed, and on a critical strike, it stuns.
Oh, jeez. Sounds like a real gun.
It's just as it's written in the rules,
As it's
so
written.
it has excessive reload time, DM discretion.
Oh, that's interesting.
Guns in this game are meant to be sort of like a one and done type of deal. Like
I'm not
you get the one shot off and then you engage battle.
I'm calling it Ye Old Pistol.
Excellent.
Old spelled with an E.
Yes, ye
Yes.
oldie pistol.
Oldie pistoli. The oldie pistoli. Congratulations on
Oh
your
God.
pistol.
Ye Oldie Pistoli.
That's gonna stick in my fucking brain.
Yeah, I know, right?
Are there more stairs at the other side of this room?
Yes.
Whoa! We forgot about the chest, homies.
Oh, look at that.
I know, but at the same time, I want to know if we actually just beat the bosses or not. Which I doubted, but you know.
You've completed the 4th floor. There are more stairs, yes.
Fine. I
I
didn't
can
know.
look at the chest.
Yeah.
Trevor's getting frustrated. I gotta let him take charge.
Big goes over to the chest. You are standing in front of the chest.
You know what? I'm heedless of traps and stupid. I force it open.
You're like forcing it open, and then in the midst of your madness and frustration and strengthness, you realize that you could just unlatch it and it opens up.
I
And you do
pat
so.
Big on the back and I'll go, it's okay.
No, fuck that. I get pissed off and I pull a Kratos and God of War and I just punch through the top. Full of it.
I like that.
Give me a strength check.
Please roll a 20.
14 plus 8.
You crack the top of it enough to where you can peel away pieces of wood, revealing what's inside.
Cool.
So not quite as strong, but strong
What
enough.
pisses me off is 14 is right next to 20 on the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's staring at me mockingly.
Inside of the
Inside?
chest, you find a vial filled with a dark blue liquid
Oh.
and 4 shurikens.
What? Those are mine. Please.
Nope, I opened the chest, mine.
Big throwing shurikens.
I look at those, and like a shuriken would literally be like that big.
You'd
in my
have to
hand.
flick them.
So like I'm like grabbing these things like, ow, ow, ow. I
Burn.
literally hold them out to Toshi with my hand bleeding.
Burp.
How many are there?
4.
Have you ever seen Spirited Away? Any
Yeah,
of
it's
you?
one of my favorite movies.
Do you
no,
remember
only
how
because I've
No Face
seen
when he
Smoke
has
Bucket.
like the stuff and his hands go and he's trying to offer stuff to people? That's what I'm thinking. Big, big.
I very gingerly reach in and grab the blue vial and hold it up like that in my hand,
Yeah.
and I kind of hold it out to the 2 magic users with an eyebrow quirk.
I don't know how to spell shuriken.
What is the vial again?
You just said it's filled with the blue liquid. I was hoping you guys could like magic check it.
I drink it.
Like I literally just shake it, look at you like.
Shuriken is SHURIKEN.
I magic check it.
Okay.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
what's the D what's it's?
But it's not a 20, so I'm going to do it better.
Shit. I mean, you could
You
try.
can try for a 20 if you like.
I won't be mad at you.
20!
You got a 20.
Add a 0 to it, and there's a 20.
Wait,
No.
got a 2.
Shuriken is a 1d6
I
thrown
thought you actually
weapon.
got a 20.
I saw it's actually right next. This is how it landed in front of me, like this. So if you see the 20s right there.
Yeah.
That's where you feel slightly excited and then you
Yeah.
realize.
Your 19 reveals that it is able to restore MP.
It's an MP potion.
Oh my gosh! Give it to
over to the
Katie.
healer.
I'll hold on to it,
Love you
but
dearly,
if we're
Bobby. I give it to the healer.
I'll put it on my belt for now. Thank you. Do we know the rolls for it?
If you had rolled a 20, I would tell you exactly what it did.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm going for it.
No.
Add 0 to it.
Again. 17.
Dang it.
Come on. I used my scroll of identification on it.
You know it will reveal, or not reveal, but it will restore a fair amount of your MP.
But only for
I
your
can
fair
use a
maiden.
scroll of identification on it.
That's what I just said.
I don't think it
No.
is worth a scroll of identification.
It is.
However, if you wish,
We could take it to that old
go
man
for
later.
it.
I do not wish.
Do wishes come true in this game?
It's Diablo, so no.
No. It's just- everything just
Unless you
eventually
wish for
dies.
eternal damnation, in which case, which granted.
Alright, guys. I give you the experience and the loot, so you're all good to go. Terrific.
Okay.
Are you all happies with your
I'm-
newfound weapons
Yeah, I
and such?
got the stars.
Yeah, I got
the
the
stuff.
Stars of death.
We got
You-
the only MP potion in the whole world.
You want to get thrown now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't throw now.
Well, you can. It's just it's not going to be as effective as if you have the ability.
If you have
to
throw, you should throw this MP potion at someone when they're low. Just, Tommy, you need it? Whew, it just shatters in his face, and he has like glass in his face.
Ooh,
I
it
have my
hurts.
magic back.
Like on Crash Team Racing. Ouch.
Oh, God.
Did anyone play Crash Team Racing? Or is it just me? Okay.
My eyes, it's in my eyes.
All right, guys. Serious face.
No.
Wolfeye.
I ascend to the next floor without waiting for my party.
I immediately follow when I see him moving.
You're so mean.
You're so chaotic.
I follow, wincing with every step as blood gushes out of my side.
Oh shit, heal them.
I throw my friend Big a heal.
If there's any more of a way for you to portray that.
Just Big.
Hey, I'm hurt.
It's like I don't even know the word ow, so every
Oh,
step is big, big,
Burn. Let's see, 2, 6 plus magic, 13, which is 13, 14, 19. I heal you for 19.
So 21, right, Jeff?
Yes.
Where does that put
brings
you?
me to 61 out of 81. I am wincing less.
Let me give you one more heal, but let me do the math really quick on that. It's 5 MP, so that puts me at okay.
Farnham's journal.
Healing you again. Oh,
Oh no.
darn it.
Oh man.
Darn it.
What did you do?
A 1. Let me try that again. A 1. Let me try that again. A 12.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I got 2 1s in a row. How does that happen?
Good thing you have the no mana burn thing anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I heal you for the same amount, 19. Or 21, whatever
Alright,
it was
then I'm
after
full.
bonuses.
Thank you.
I don't need. Well, I could use some healing, but if we're gonna rest,
What are
then
you
I
at?
won't do it. 35 out of 47.
I'll heal you, and then we can rest if you guys want. I can just heal you guys the rest of the way up.
And I will keep watch
We
because
can
I've
try.
lost
I'm
nothing.
hesitant to keep resting like this, though. We're gonna run out of luck at some point.
I know, right?
Yeah, rest.
That's fine. I'm keeping watch. I'm good at watching.
You heal for 19.
Oh, I did
I
not
do?
use hardly any
Mm.
MP. I'll watch as well to help out.
That's excellent. Is there someone in the background?
Yes, it's
Yeah, I
Juan.
gotta be-
Juan.
Juan.
I rolled a 12. So everyone's at full.
Yes.
And there's like a phoenix come by and drop off a white potion filled with semen.
Oh, why not?
Ew.
I take the phoenix semen potion.
God, I hope it's full of pineapples.
I'm writing it down, Jeff.
Don't.
Jeff, you gotta confirm this.
You do not have phoenix semen. I don't even think a phoenix would have semen because there's only one and it births from its own self, so why would it have semen?
Oh.
I don't know, but shuriken is Japanese for hidden hand blade. This is so fucking cool.
It is cool.
I forgot how to
Oh,
spell
dear
it, so I
God.
looked it up again. Sorry.
Are you laughing because of my semen?
I'm laughing because of her, because
Oh.
she's like, that's really cool. You know what else is cool? Something that I just looked up randomly that I want to share.
But I mean, it pertained to the weapons that she
It's
had.
like that one time that...
I'm a Japanese rat in a game that has nothing to do with this world
It's,
that we live in.
it's like that one time that Katie heard something that reminded her of something she wanted to talk about. Like, she heard instant karma. She's like, oh, instant... That sounds so familiar. Dragon's Dogma comes out tomorrow. Like, it's something like that.
I do that so much. We're like talking about sneezing. I'm like, oh, that reminds me. I was playing Ark Survival. You know, it's just like, how did that remind you?
That's the same.
I do that too. Sometimes I just want to talk about stuff with my friends. Okay.
Please tell me that Toshi is like actually Japanese in this game, and like whenever Toshi
Yes.
speaks, it's more like Morohodo.
That's what it is. I just haven't been doing it because I thought it would be racist, and I'm also really
But it
bad.
would be great.
Dude.
Yeah.
What a badass,
Please.
though.
Like whenever you're in town talking to a cashier or a car or something, you're just all like, "What is the next mission?
Oh, shiny, shiny.
Tell me the next mission."
Shiny, shiny! Yeah.
Oh,
I must
stabby,
pick up-
stabby
I'm
you.
in a campaign right now where I'm playing a Russian dragon.
That's
Literally,
awesome!
I'm a dragonborn, and his name is Shamash, and every time I am in combat, I just shout things.
Is he red?
I got in face of somebody, and I grab him by front of shirt and hold him
Sorry.
in front of face.
What color is he?
It is being beautiful.
She's wondering what color he is.
He is red.
Oh my god, Jenny.
Yes!
Even better, I did not get correlation till this moment.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
That's beautiful. Oh, man.
After you guys are at full, You are staring at a staircase along the opposite side of the room from where you came from that leads up, and the feeling of foreboding logs.
I'll be
It
right
kind of
back.
makes me think of just like a turd in the toilet. There's a
That's foreboding log in the toilet. That's what I was doing.
Really thought Katie, you were gonna do one of those random video game things. Oh, that reminded me of this time I was playing Smite.
So you get this
foreboding
feeling
logs.
of a foreboding log, even though there's no log in the room. So I can
Just had a
really
lot of
just
coffee
say.
an hour ago.
So I can really just say that you feel
foreboding.
foreboding.
You feel a forebod.
Yeah, foreboding.
It's forbidden.
Foreboding.
What do you guys do?
I proceed.
I proceed in a snuck. Ooh, one.
I
You're
proceed.
Clonk, clonk, clonk. I'm as loud as possible.
Yeah. Right. You walk up the stairs with much zeal and
Zeal.
and loudness. And as you are walking up the steps, you hear
Oh no, scuttlings.
care for a bloodbath.
Oh shit.
I activate Frozen Plane.
I hate this part. The
Crit,
shining.
motherfucker. Sorry, I didn't mean that towards you. I meant toward the boss.
I know.
Okay.
And I think
Hi,
that
YouTube.
when I said care for a bloodbath in that voice, I represented the game very, very accurately. I'm very proud of myself.
Well, I can't
Great
see.
Frozen Plane.
That's very nice. That's very bad for him.
That is super.
Oh my god.
Super.
Oh.
Super duper. You hear several footsteps moving very fast.
Can I try to sneak
Excuse me?
again?
How?
Can I try to sneak again?
They're not in range yet. So you're still walking up the steps. But they will be within range. And once they are within range, they'll be like, oh my god, he crit.
Can I try to sneak again?
No, you already tried. Trevor.
Can I force myself to the front of the group and try and take the brunt of the attack?
Yes, you can.
Don't step on me.
He knocks my
Ellie.
face into the stairs. Ow.
As they're proceeding,
I
you
literally
just
fucking shield bash.
dash away up to the front.
Help you.
And as you get to the front, you are confronted by 5 dark-skinned rangers.
That's.
All these fuckers again.
Yeah, they are dual-wielding
Oh no.
hatchets.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, dear God.
Oh no!
That's
Damn.
10 hits.
With the exception of one of them. So 4 of them are dual-wielding. One of them has a shield and a dark katana.
I want that!
I was just going to say, I'm like, one of you's going to want that.
I'm
We
gonna.
know who's gonna get that.
I'm gonna
The
loot him.
one wielding
So
Phobos?
hardcore.
the one wielding the dark katana brings her katana not into herself, but like in the middle of her chest, and then as she lowers it, a flame comes out of it, and a firewall appears in front of you all.
Oh man, I hate firewalls.
Whoa, dude! I'm like that
Cutting
dude
us,
guy
cutting us off from the rest
Game
of
of
them.
Thrones. I forgot his name.
Guys, can I have a turn?
Yeah,
Please?
go ahead.
I mean,
Frozen
fire,
Plains.
ice.
I've already activated Frozen Plane.
Yes.
With a crit, by the way,
Yes.
against fire.
Yes.
Let me have something there, please. On top of the fact that I sit down on the stairs and just go, I know she needs it. I need you. And I, for 3 turns, summon Shiva. Yeah.
Oh,
5. That's a cast.
excellent. Shiva will arrive shortly.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
Does taunt force people to come at me?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't think the fire is going to hurt them, though. It's possible, but
That'd be funny.
it would be kind of funny.
Okay.
All right.
So many brain farts.
I guess it would depend because we can't hurt each other with our spells, like AoEs and stuff. So maybe enemies can't hurt each other either. But hey.
Still, if we can't get to them without hurting ourselves,
Yeah, true.
if I don't burn them with fire, it still brings them within range of me and Toshi.
Yeah, that's true.
Enemy phase. I'm guessing, unless anyone else has anything they want to do.
Katie, cast holy.
If you'll allow me to taunt now, I was going to taunt.
I will absolutely allow you to taunt. I'll allow you to taunt whenever the fuck you want because it's an instant.
Alright, well, let's fucking taunt then.
So what are these things again? Can you just?
They're rangers. They're dark-skinned rangers. They're humanoids. They just look like demonic humans with very dark skin.
Okay.
And not dark skin as in like African American. I mean like they have like a burnt, like smoky,
Like
ashen,
almost night elf kind of like skin color.
like an ashen skin tone. And they have like just like very light armor on, and they're all like dual wielding hatchets,
Okay.
except for the countess.
Can I throw a mage armor on him?
Trevor did a thing.
You may, but his taunt is going to go off first because it's an instant.
He said a thing.
Man, fucking already committed. I was going to retcon, but no, I committed.
Yeah.
You taunt?
I taunt.
Which ones do you taunt?
I need to stick with my decision. Whichever three are closest to me.
Okay. 3 of the rangers come barreling at you, and they cross the fire, receiving no damage, and they attack you.
Fight me, motherfuckers.
Well, they don't attack you because they have to get to you, and they are slowed immediately upon entering the field of frozenness. So they will not be attacking you this turn, but they do
play
cross,
at the magic game.
They do cross the flame and do not appear to take
Just
damage.
those 3 cross?
Just those 3. The other 2 are just waiting.
Or there's 5 in addition to the Lady Fire Lady?
There's 5 total. 4 of them are dual wielding agents. 1 of them is the katana chick.
3 came.
Yes.
Whatever, and 1 is
You're
back
on the
there
other
with
side
her.
of the fire. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I disengage?
On our
Since we're
side.
fighting? No.
But go for it. Sure. I'll allow that.
10 plus 6.
You are successful.
Awesome.
Congratulations. They crossed. The other 2 are in wait. You're still summoning. You snuck. After you snuck, do you wish to advance or are you waiting?
I wish to somehow get around the fire. She can't see
You
me
cannot.
anymore. Oh, fuck. I can't?
You can cross the fire, but you cannot go around it.
They blocked off the entryway.
Yes, I'm aware of that. So there's nowhere to get over to her without crossing the fire?
Correct.
If I attempt to and it hurts me, will she see me do it? Or do I know?
I cannot answer that.
Then I'm gonna try. Fuck it.
Alright.
I just not stop, drop, and roll sneak.
What's that smoking, flaming corpse rolling around on the ground over there?
Fire, 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 fire!
20.
Wow.
She's so snug, she goes through the fire.
You go through the fire and manage to remain snuck, but
Oh
you
my
still
God.
take damage.
There you go.
I was going to have the fire reveal you.
Wow. Dude!
Well, because if you were set fire, like...
This
if
is
you
so
were, like,
awesome.
That feeling when you feel
This
good.
is so great.
You're basically still like...
TFW!
Yeah. However, the bad news is it does considerable damage.
Okay, well, whatever.
So it does
it's worth
16.
I'm snug, so.
16.
But you got over
Oh,
there
yeah.
and you don't have to go through there again.
No, I don't. That's right. She gonna die, and we're all gonna be fine.
Mhm. Okay, so you are advancing towards the 2 in the middle of the room.
Her.
So, you may have a turn before the end of the player phase. And to clarify,
Did
your
they,
divine presence does not take damage
Okay.
to them.
Did the bad guys get within melee range of me at all? Like, I know they were approaching. Is it
Oh.
the point where I could attack them this round?
Upon your attack, we'll start a new phase. But yes, they are coming, and they cross the fire, so they're very close to you. Yes. But once the attacks actually happen, it will be at the beginning of a new phase. I'm still trying to clean up all the odd ranged phase and initiations here.
I throw a mage armor onto Mr. Big. Yay, I didn't fail.
Yay, I didn't fail.
Let's see, 1d6. How come I don't know why I never remember what I have to roll. 1d6. And...
I believe that was an 11 last time, if I'm not mistaken. Last time you rolled a 4.
Oh, yeah.
Plus
I
7.
think you're right, yeah.
11
Yeah.
plus 1 defense.
Plus
11d1 defense.
You get 11d1. I also
Yes.
need to remember
Alright,
the
so
minus.
temporarily 15 defense.
Yes.
Me.
Since the end of the phase, at the end of your next turn, Shiva will come.
Oh my.
Oh no, I mean arrive on the battlefield, not come.
Oh, I get it.
The 3 rangers that cross the fire, taking no damage, swing madly at Big. Unless if Big charges.
No, I don't.
No. 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 What the fuck? Oh.
The first 2 of 6 rolls, I rolled crits.
Oh, shit.
Oh god. Nothing.
This is gonna go great, guys.
That's the first miss. Okay. 2 crits, 2 hits.
Yay!
Maybe I should have gone to help him.
Too late now.
Well, you guys are over there together.
Happens, man. Happens. Don't worry about
I was using my powers for absolute good.
it. Absolute good.
By getting set on fire.
But
I'm out now.
it's okay.
I'm gonna go kill the lady so the fire goes
She
away.
needs to press threats on multiple ends of the battlefield to keep things interesting. It's good. Don't worry. It's good.
We got this, guys. Don't
I
worry.
want her sword.
I don't even know why I had to roll that. Let's see. It's going to be. Whew. Okay, so the crits are 16 and 16, so that's going to reduce down to 14 and 14.
So wait. So first 16 is gonna knock away the mage armor,
Right.
and 5. So then I take 3. So that brings me to
Right.
78.
Okay. And then
And
the
then
second
16
hit
reduced
is
by 2 to 14.
Yes.
That brings me to 64.
yes. Good. I love telling you damage totals because it clicks for you, and it's great. It makes me very happy.
It works.
The 11 reduced to 9, and then 7 reduced to 5. So 9 and 5 is another 14 damage total.
I am at 50 out of 81. Not terrible.
So after all the array of axe blades and what, you're just like, BOP!
Katie, flash real quick.
Now, I will note the 2 crits came from the same ranger. You might want to pick beef with him.
Great. Guess
in a-
who I'm targeting?
Yes.
Damn. Now he's grabbing aggro.
Yeah. He's like,
Oh god, yeah. No, this motherfucker gonna pay.
Too bad he doesn't have a tank to taunt.
I know, right? All right. Da-da-da.
Their fault.
Excellent. Mr. Big, I will give you the initiation or initiative this player phase.
I use slam on the motherfucker who crit me twice.
All right. Sounds
Please
fair.
God, let me crit in return. 15. I'll take it.
All right.
So that's 15 plus 6 is 21.
You hit. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Cool. Alright, so... and gets damage equal to Constitution. Alright, so I'm one-handing it again, so that's a D8 and a D6 with a fire. That sucks dick. Alright, so...
Jesus, man.
So...
Just imagine that in
Jenny's
big
cackling.
voice.
I totally lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
21 damage, 4 of it being
But
fire,
anyone think
and
you're
he's
funny,
done.
you big old
Okay,
butthole.
I will make this a little easier for you.
I have
For
2
the-
volumes.
For the remainder of this fight, do not account for your fire damage. They are immune.
Oh.
Damn it. Alright, so 17 and stun.
17 and stunned. You accounted
I'm still
for
gonna
your
keep Chris
constitution?
Ball's edge though, because it's my... What?
You accounted for your constitution? That seems awfully low.
Oh yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, you rolled a 1. Okay. Alright. So 17.
So that's because I have 8 Constitution and 8 Strength.
What?
So that's 6 plus 1 is 17.
Alright. 17
But
and
the
stun.
stun was the big thing I was going for.
Yes, yes. Alright. You are approaching them in stealth mode. You will get there at the end of the phase, basically.
Can I tell you my joke real quick?
What?
You said you had 2 volumes. I was thinking it, and then I thought about it more and more. I'm like, this is really funny. I don't think it's actually going to be funny now that I've said all that, but you said you had 2 volumes. I'm like, what are they? Prince and Celine Dion?
Yeah, we pretty much are. I think
That's
Trevor's
right.
phone is pointed that.
Shiva arrives.
Mumbling, can't hear you, and too fucking loud.
Oh, she actually can't make it to Katana
She
Chick?
cannot make it to her yet.
I'm sorry.
But I will be. Shall I roll for continuing to make it?
At the end of the phase. You know what? If you give me a 19 or 20, I will allow you to attack them this turn.
Cool. Thanks, DM.
1.
I can take it down.
That's a 3.
Okay, you do not make it in time.
I stubbed my toe and silently mouthed.
Shiva arrives.
The Katana Chick hears her. Who said ow?
No.
And as she's wondering who said ow,
No.
a giant
5.
icy goddess enters the room. She basically comes in from like one of the windows, just kind of like glides in and goes.
12. And 12. I'm not kidding. If you want to double check.
That's cool.
24 plus 20 is 44 ice damage to all within 20 feet. Does that distinguish the firewall?
Ooh, look at you.
Or
Asking the tough
extinguish, not
questions
distinguish.
tonight.
That didn't make any sense.
Distinguish. I just rolled doubles twice in a row.
Asking the
You're gonna
tough
get a
questions
+2 on this.
tonight.
Extinguisher. She points to the fire and goes, yep,
For a
that's
total
fire.
of
It's
11.
extinguished.
11 or 12 was going to be successful, so yes, it does put out the fire.
It puts out the fire?
It put out the firewall.
Oh, shit.
It
Yeah.
extinguishes the firewall, and they all take 44, which
Maybe I
I'm
didn't
going
need
to
to
tell
do
you
my
right
stupid
now,
move.
it does not do 44. It does more than 44.
Oh my god! Yay!
66
They're
or 88.
sensitive to
It's doing
it.
66.
666.
The stunned one dies.
Yeah.
Good.
Unsurprising.
Bummer.
And you just have, like, the most aggro in the world.
I cast scan on the big one. Katana check. 11.
Excellent. The Countess is using black ancient katana. When wielded by her, is it's capable of casting fire magic. It does not specify, but you know the firewall is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
She has a round shield that is not magical. She's wearing an assassin's outfit. She is at level 7.
Okay.
And
Weak.
Yeah, I know. Right? And is capable of attacking multiple times in one round.
And what's her HP?
Her HP, she has 66 damage out of 200.
Okay. Backstab. Okay. Please.
And she gets +7 on her rolls.
Cool.
Which is pretty standard.
I'm
It's
done.
usually just plus character level for their pluses on their rolls.
Okay. I'm good. That's all that I could do. And then I look at my fairy, I'm just like, good luck.
Soul.
It's always hard to choose because I have to be like, should I save mana or should I attack?
What's your magic stat now?
It's 13. Yeah, 13.
13.
Honestly,
I feel like Holy would do a lot though.
I feel like Holy would do a fair amount.
Yeah.
Is Holy an AoE?
No, it's just one target.
If you were going to do that, definitely aim for the big one, I would say. Or if you're going to play healer, I would... You're going to do what you're going to do. I'm not telling you what to do. Going to do what you do. What to do. But if you cast regen on him and then flash healed him,
Yeah.
it would prep him for next turn.
True. What are
Okay,
you at?
No.
What's your health
Holy
at?
that shit.
Holy?
Really?
There you go.
Holy that shit.
Where's your health at right now?
I just got gang attacked by 3 of them, and I only went down 31 HP.
All right.
Granted, I had major armor.
Well, granted,
But
you did have
still,
major armor.
2
Yes.
crits.
So what I'll
And
do,
Tommy just went through the shit out of him.
I'll flash heal big,
Okay.
and then I'll do holy on the big guy, the biggest dude.
Biggest
Stupendous.
chick.
Oh, my bad. The big girl.
It is a chick.
She's like a big
Big
girl.
bitch.
So that was for my heal. That flash heal success. 1d4. 1, of course. 7, 8. So you heal for 8. Oh my gosh. And then I use holy.
Like, you
9.
for 9, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Because I still got a Kara's ring.
Holy deals 3d10.
I heard you say. I'm like 20. Oh.
I wish.
12.
7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, plus 13, 13 is 26, so 18 plus 26, because my thing is 13, my magic is 13, and it's times 2.
So it's 26 plus, how much again?
18?
26 plus 18?
Yeah.
Ooh. 44.
44.
Oh, not bad.
Do 44 damage to the
44.
countess. She's not happy about that.
Doubt it.
But
She's down to half health.
She's at 110.
But
Nah.
still is upset more
Guess I
with
don't get to
with
do my
Zen.
funsies.
I know you will.
No, not the funsies I had planned.
Oh, that's the end of the phase. Unless,
So that doesn't make sense.
well, you already did a flash heal, so I
Yeah.
don't think you
Now
have
we
much
just
else
get
you
to
can
be
do.
pummeled a lot.
All right.
Were you gonna do that death sentence?
But now it doesn't.
Yeah, there's nothing left for me to do.
Now it's just dumb. I just like trying.
The countess exclaims rather loudly, "Your blood will boil."
No, it won't. That's very nice, though.
I still have a minor action. I shout, "I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you over your speech impediment."
Rude. So smart.
Also, I taunt.
Sass.
Who do you taunt?
The Countess and whatever 2 Rangers look like they're going for Zen.
Pick all of them.
Yeah, the 2 that were remaining alive next to you are going after Zen and will be able to attack Zen. So you taunt those 2 and the countess.
Yeah.
And then the other ranger that's with the countess is just charging in. Let's see here. The countess casts fireball.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I already rolled for that.
Oh, that's bad.
It is going to hurt.
Miscast.
No, I already rolled. It's successful. Let's, right. So it does 21 burning damage to you because you taunted big. However, barrier blocks how much?
6.
Was it?
I have 6 right now.
I believe that's accurate.
Have caster's magic. Oh, would technically be 7 now
It's gonna be
because
7.
I leveled, but yeah. So 7.
So blocking 7 of the 21 is 14 burn damage, and you have 1 damage reduction overall, so it's actually 13 burn damage.
13!
So you take 13, and you will take another 13 at the end of your next turn. Super.
I have 10% fire resistance as well.
Fuck you. So that's going to
So,
reduce it by
11?
another 2.
Or
Yeah,
no?
11. That's fine. That's 1.3. That's okay.
Cool, so that brings me down to 48 right now.
And you will be taking another 11 at the end of your next turn. And isn't being tanky great, having all those reductions?
Yeah.
Right? Just like, hey, you do this much, and I'm like, no.
No,
No,
you
you don't.
I cut it by almost half.
I just get this smile beatifically like, aw.
However, Fireball does have an AoE effect.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to hit the rest of the party, save
Yeah.
Toshi,
Yeah.
half of the 21 in fire
11.
damage. So it's going to do 11 fire damage to Soul and Zen.
Oh, wait. In your game, is it rounded down or rounded up?
It's rounding up.
Okay.
Do I have a 10?
And then
You will very soon.
and it's burning.
This is fire damage.
This is fire.
The
Okay.
radius is fire damage. The target is burning damage.
Cool. Okay.
So you guys take 11. And she charges in.
Oh no, away from me.
As a
Well,
bonus
she's gonna
action,
be
I
passing
laugh at her very zen-like.
But you'll be able to attack her.
Very
don't worry.
zen-like.
Let's see here.
I look at the flames engulfing my body, and I look at her just going,
2 of the Rangers attack you, Big. Only scoring 1 hit on the first one. I forgot they're dual wielding. So another hit. And another hit. Okay, so you take 3 hits. So it'll be... Eight, 7, and 11 is reduced to 6, 5, and 9. 6, 5, and 9 totaled for 20.
20. Yep.
So you took 20 more, and you're going to take another 11 at the end of your next turn. Do not forget.
Yeah, I'm at 28 right now, and I'm going to go down to 17 after that.
Jesus.
Super.
I'm adrenaline rushing like a mother.
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
you're on fire, and you're just like. Right. That would be the end of their phase. The Countess and the Extra Ranger they're alarmingly close to you, Big. So you will have all 4 of them, or all 4 of who's left, within very tight quarters of each other. Yes.
So the remaining ranger didn't go after me?
The remaining ranger went after Big, surprisingly, because Big is closer.
Okay.
He's almost blocking the doorway, but in terms
I
of
think I'm probably a vast majority of
in
it.
terms of like getting to you, he is there, like in front of you. So as they're getting to you, they're going to attack him first.
All right. Hey, can you be my wall? Thanks.
Wonderwall.
But no, they definitely want to attack you. Player phase. You may attack either the ranger or the countess as they run
I'm gonna
by.
backstab her.
Backstab the countess.
not the
Smart.
Shit. 3.
What's your bonuses?
Oh, plus 5 attack, plus 6 cunning.
The cunning is not for accuracy.
Dex.
So plus 5 attack
6
and
dex.
oh, you have 6 dex as well. Okay, that hits. So go ahead and do your
30.
Feel thing.
30.
2 of it's unholy.
Right. So you do 30 damage. 2 is the countess. Do you wish to use your offhand
Yes.
on the countess?
Yes.
Alright.
That's not the right thing.
It's okay.
That is. Oh, that's a 1.
Oof. No. You don't drop your guitar, but you do not deal damage.
Well, that's a bummer. I disengage. 4 plus 6.
That fails. I'm sorry. But you did a fair amount of damage to the Countess. She doesn't like it, but she's still running after Big because
She doesn't like
she's
it.
taunted. Big. It is your turn.
So do I just have the 3 rangers that are within melee range of me right now?
You have 2 rangers within melee range of you, and then another ranger and the Countess coming closely behind.
How are they looking?
Very bad.
I'm just going to go for a regular attack on the one on my left.
Okay.
That is 16 to hit.
That is a success.
Yay!
Oh, didn't. Oh, fuck. The one time I roll the fire damage, I get a natural 6 on there.
Of course.
Oh well. It's still 23 damage because I have Adrenaline Rush going right now.
It dies.
Damn. You did it.
You slash open the boobies, and it dies.
The
Okay.
babies. The bubbies.
The boobies.
Okay.
Yes.
It's only 2 agents left.
That's all I got.
You keep calling them agents, and I like that. I'm going to refer to them as agents now. There's 2 agents and the Countess left.
That was it, Trevor?
That's all I can do.
Agents of Diablo.
That's good.
Sheebly ding dong. 6.
You're making this fight too easy.
I know.
I really gotta nerf summons again. Tommy because it's too much work. Fuck.
8.
Whoa, I can't hear.
12.
Trevor. That was weird.
That's all right.
12 again. So 24 plus 8 is 32. Plus 2. 34 plus 24. 58. To all enemies. I wiped the
Did you
field.
just wipe the board again?
Yeah, I
Something?
wiped the field.
Damn.
The Countess releases a spirit upon death
Oh.
as they all basically like just disintegrate into icy like particulates, and they cover the ground in like a mist as the weight of their body drops.
Damn.
If you can kind of envision that, yeah. And the spirit that is
I immediately
released.
start stomping on the ice shards of one of them.
No. Thank you, Pig. The spirit that's released from the Countess triggers sort of like a flamey bath that sort of like lines of fire come out of her body and light random things on fire in the room as she dies, and the spirit dissipates, and all is quiet with the exception of the crackling flames on the sides of the room.
I approach Shiva since she's around for another turn, and I ask her, so what's it like where you live?
Well, given the time window of turns, by the time that you say that, Shiva goes and disappears.
Legitimately, like, she's like actually interested in having a
Yeah.
conversation, it's totally friendly, but as soon as she's about to, it's just gone.
It's like having a conversation with Ferb. Like, oh, so you don't talk much, do you? Well, actually, oh, look at that!
Yeah. Well, actually, contrary to popular
God, there's a reference.
yeah, Phineas and Ferb.
It's not on Netflix anymore. It
Yeah.
got taken away.
Neither is Archer.
Nobody liked that show.
Yeah, terrible show.
I prefer Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers.
I'd like to go out and start patting down the fires.
I zap the fire so that they
I'm
are
gonna go up and I'm gonna like take
iced.
whatever I can find and start.
You extinguish them easily.
I would like to inquire at the state of the katana that I probably can't use because it was magical anyway.
I freeze it.
It's an icy
I'm
katana.
Still curious.
Um,
I did it so you wouldn't get burned.
the Rangers all like dissipated similarly to the Wraiths earlier. However, the Countess left behind her equipment.
Yay.
Oh shit.
Oh.
She had a round shield, an assassin's outfit,
Ooh.
and an ancient katana.
Neato. What
That
are the
assassin's
stats
outfit.
on the assassin's outfit?
The assassin's outfit.
You're gonna want that, Jenny.
That's
you're gonna want that
amazing.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to hardcore want it.
I pick up the round shield and hand it to Trevor and say, back up.
I don't know. It's kind of creepy thing to
The
wear.
round shield provides
Uh,
+3 defense.
Oh, it's actually better defense than what I have now.
Uh-huh. But it's not enchanted.
No health boost.
Hmm. By the way-
I put it in my inventory.
I was like, by the way, have you been keeping up with that health boost? Because it levels up with your character.
I just corrected it today, boosted me from 80 to 81.
Excellent. But yeah, round shield +3 defense, no magical properties. The assassin's outfit also has no magical properties. However, it is a very good piece of leather armor. It's the highest tier of leather armor, basically.
So the
it
stats
is
would be
+12 HP.
Okay.
It's 10% spell failure, but I don't think that you really care about that.
No.
It gives you +2 dexterity for dex checks,
Cool.
but that is only for your sneak.
Just for dex checks.
Yeah, it's +2 dex checks just for sneaking.
Okay.
And you have 2 extra belt slots.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
really?
actually really cool.
That's neato.
It's probably the most
You
handy,
can put more knives on your belt now.
Yeah.
I know.
it's the most
My
handy
shrew
thing about
cones.
the assassin's outfits.
Cool. What are the stats on the katana?
It is an ancient katana, has a very dark gray, heavily intricate designs on the blade. and it is unidentified.
Unidentified?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I have to take it to a person to tell me its property.
Do we have any
Yes.
scrolls?
I do.
Oh.
I have one.
If you want to use it.
I have 3.
Can I use one of yours, Big?
Hand it over.
Balambadambadam.
Hey, yeah. There you go, Jeff.
Okay.
I know it's backwards for you.
Big's giving me one of the identification scrolls.
Excellent. It is an ancient katana. It is a. It's like a broadsword in that it could be wielded as a main hand or a two-handed weapon.
Nice.
Its main hand attack is 2d4, but if it's a two-handed weapon, it receives 2d6.
Okay.
So 2d4 or 2d6. On strike, this is its magic property, has a 50% chance to silence the target.
Ooh.
Silence?
Basically makes it so they don't have an action.
Can't use abilities. Well,
Yeah.
they have an action.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Anything
Can't
that
use
casts
abilities.
or that uses MP, they can't do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes more sense.
Can I use it one-handed or two-handed at this time?
There's no real requirements on it, unless if you had like negative stats, then I'd probably consider like you wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah, who would intentionally give themselves negative stats?
Me. But I'm gonna replace my light chain with that ancient katana, methinks. Unless I can put it on over it.
Wait, you're gonna replace the light chain with what now?
The assassin's outfit.
I thought you said the ancient katana first. I was like, I'm gonna replace my armor with a sword.
You just stab yourself with it. Do I look good?
Unless I could wear both.
You cannot wear both.
I'll take that light chainmail off your hands.
Here we go. It's plus 12 HP, negative 1 dex. Sorry.
I don't move anyway.
Minus 1 damage.
It's got spell failure rate on it, though, doesn't
It does.
10%.
10.
Okay, I'm racing that, so I hope you got it all.
You're afraid of being one shot, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, you're taking on 10% spell failure?
I'm not putting it on. I'm taking it.
Got it. I was gonna say, man, you afraid. You afraid.
You will fire.
Oh, fire!
it?
What color is my assassin's outfit for aesthetics? Is it black?
It's a deep purple.
Damn it. That won't work at all. I'll have to return it.
Deep
Yeah.
purple.
Purple
It's
rain.
almost black.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What?
You're weird.
Yeah.
You're weird!
You're weird.
I know.
Accept your friends for what they are inside and out.
Okay.
I look out the window to see if that one guy's on the ground.
What?
Yes, you still see him on the ground.
Balamba.
Just bad.
Balamba dam.
Basically.
Did you see his shirt?
Yes.
I keep saying it over and over again.
Lamb. Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I like it.
It says Seed University on the bottom.
Yes.
We graduated from there. Do you remember that?
Yeah, totally.
And then I had
He
to
wasn't
end
part
the
of that
game randomly.
Oh. Sorry.
Still very upset that I had to end that game.
How far did you guys get?
You
Jeff?
didn't have to.
No, I had to.
Jeff, how far through the campaign did you guys get?
Shortly after the fight with Sorceress Adia on disc 1.
Yeah.
The part where she
Disc
shoots
1? I thought that was the
icicle.
end of disc 2.
What's that?
I thought that was the end of disc 2.
No, end of disc 1 is...
In Galbadia Garden? Oh, in Galbadia itself. Never mind.
Yeah, where she... It's at the end of the
G
parade.
District Prison.
The assassination attempt.
And then we I remember a facility where there was like bombs, and we had to stop the bombs from launching or
Yeah.
something like that.
And that was
then-
so fun.
That was really
Kayla
intense.
was a part of it.
Yeah, Kayla was helping us.
That
He
was...
would have been really good if he was
That
playing
was
with
disc
us.
2.
I
yeah.
know.
And then
He's
we
fun.
jumped forward all the way
Yeah.
to Endgame
Yeah.
with the castle, Ultimisha. Oh my god, what cunt.
I hated that stupid word. I mean,
Ultimisha?
I hated that name.
Ultimisha?
Yes.
Why?
It's stupid sounding. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not your creation, so
Yeah, it's cool,
I
man.
feel bad
Dave.
making fun.
Dave.
I loved Dave. Be quiet.
Dave was
Alright.
such a simple man.
In the middle of this room, there was a chest behind where the countess was standing.
Simple and perfect.
I go and try to mimic my friend and punch it open. And right before I do so, I'm like, no, I shouldn't.
The chest is resplendently goo.
The chest is like, please, God, please, just open me normal.
Did we get XP for
Oh,
that
you were
Yes.
gonna try and punch it because then
I'm sorry, I was distracted with
I
items.
haven't told it yet.
Okay. I have to focus on doing that stuff or it's
Oh, I
just
know.
not going to happen.
Alright, guys.
Thing's
So,
like, no, we do it like this. God.
would you guys like the experience first or the chest stuff first?
Experience.
Experience.
Oh, experience.
Experience.
The experience you all receive from this battle is
1,000.
unbelievable. It'll be 560.
Facet.
5 cities? Wow.
560?
560.
560?
I'm going to go ahead and grant Zen with an extra 50 experience points
Why?
Why?
for dealing an absurd amount of damage in that fight.
Good job.
The
Good job.
efficiency of that fight was purely because of Shiva.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would like to approach
Objection.
the bench. Objection!
You know, if it wasn't
I'm
for
fucking
Shiva,
saying, Your Honor,
man,
I have to call it for jury duty tomorrow.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
that's
did you end up going?
weird. I have to in like 2 weeks.
I find out tomorrow. So I went
Oh.
to that one jury duty, and there were so many fucking people there they couldn't verbally question everybody. Interview, there's the word. So they had to fill out a 20-page questionnaire.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
To see if I'm one of the ones who got selected.
I'd be like, sorry, but no, bye.
Watch too many murder podcasts. Or listen, not watch.
there are a few things I would like to say about that fight and why it was so easy. One is Shiva. Shiva made it very easy. The Countess had it in rage, but the Diamond Dust attack skipped in rage altogether and killed her.
Oh, that's good.
Ha.
So she didn't get her enrage ability, which was going to be fiery and very hurtful.
Oh, dear.
Fiery and very hurtful.
Fiery and very hurtful.
Emotionally.
Frozen Plain prevented all of the Ragers from having a percentage chance of using Ad Cut. And they did not receive initiative during the first round of combat. So that's helpful. Dick. And then what else was going on in that fight that upset me? Shiva did so
The
much.
fact that you couldn't hit anybody but me.
Yeah. Oh, and the fact that the Countess died before she got into actual physical combat sucks.
I snuck through fire.
Which was great. But it made me sad because the Countess wasn't able to silence anyone in the party with her sword.
Oh, I'm going to silence people with my sword because it's mine now.
The Countess really
if I get
done fucked
silenced, can I still zap because it costs nothing? Or is that also an ability so it doesn't
No,
work?
it's not ability, it's a basic attack. You'd be able to. However, if you were silenced, your frozen plane would deactivate.
And Shiva would deactivate too, huh?
No, she would still be out because you already expended the mana and she's out for 3 turns now.
But sustains would end.
Sustains would end.
So even Fairy too.
Yep.
Wow. Alright. What a bitch.
I was really hoping to silence someone. Or I was hoping to silence Big so that Big wouldn't be able to taunt and I'd be able to attack wherever I wanted. But no. No, Shiva had to come in and do 66 plus 70 or 80 damage altogether. So an AoE of a total of 150 damage in 2 turns or something like that. Stupid. Anyway, or 140.
Would anybody like a claymore?
Yeah.
Alright.
Whatever.
I say sell it
Okay.
later on. I've got an axe that's better.
I've been noticing that with Shivas in particular, I've been rolling a lot of 5s and 6s on the D6. I just rolled it 3 times, got 5, 5, and 6.
Cool.
Jeez.
Loaded dice.
Yeah, can you
Loaded
roll it?
dice.
Please.
Gave me loaded dice.
5. What does it mean? A 2.
Okay.
The numbers.
A 6.
I go
Why am I
over
doing
and
this?
calmly
This is
open the chest.
Why am I doing this? It's random. Whew.
Alright.
I open the chest.
I closed the chest.
He opens
Upon
it and you
opening the
just close
chest,
it
Zen
immediately.
immediately comes over and closes it.
Reopen the chest.
I freeze big and close the chest.
Sorry, Tommy, I'm imagining this. Just
It's like a slap
every time you're
fight.
like, hey, shh. Bah!
I use ice coffin on Big.
Oh
I'm
God.
kidding, I don't.
I really thought I heard you say dick instead, but I still know you meant me.
You find
Imagine that.
500 gold pieces inside of the chest.
Cool, I keep it all for myself.
Excellent.
Damn, son.
125 apiece.
A chipped topaz
Oh, pretty.
Ooh.
and a scroll, which is unidentified.
And I didn't identify the scroll with a scroll of identification.
Shut up.
I was gonna say, yeah, I kind of like take the scroll and the scroll of identification and just try and mash them.
Big.
You use the scroll of identity.
It's such a hard word to say.
Identification on the unidentified scroll, and you, in turn, use up the scroll of identification and identify the unidentified scroll, revealing that the unidentified scroll is now identified
And
and
it
is
isn't
now a scroll of pacifism.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a scroll of
I really hope you were gonna say
identification.
scroll of identification. I was gonna come back down to Roth and punch you in the tits.
The scroll you identified is a scroll of identification.
Which is funny because that means he wouldn't actually quite get here, just close enough, because like it's not that town. So, I'm driving to Rockland. You better be afraid. I'm going home.
Well, what was it a scroll of, Jeff?
Identification.
Pacifism.
Scroll of pacifism.
It makes people more hostile.
As soon as I know that, I'm like, oh, I don't want this. And I like start looking at my party members like,
Berg. What does it do?
Yeah.
What does it technically do? Like, does it make enemies silenced or something?
No.
Pacifism? Is that what you said?
Yes. It makes any hostile targets
A sissy.
not hostile.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Does it have to be a certain level of target?
No.
So you can just use it on like a boss?
Maybe.
Alright, Diablo, use that shit on him. And he'll become our friend.
Good one.
great, I give it to you.
Diablo's like,
I'll take this scroll.
oh, you use scroll of pacifism. He's all like, you guys want to go out for
I love-
coffee or something?
I love the snashy guy gets that.
I went straight. Nah, you're alright.
I don't know how to spell it, so I just put pacifism. Pacifism.
What do you mean?
Something, I forgot.
Sure.
That's a C.
Instead
Oh.
of the double S, it's a C.
But that's
Dang
okay.
it.
That's very close, though.
Pacifist.
Yes. Pacifisticisms.
I can't spell. I can't do math. I can only draw, you guys. I can only do so much.
And draw you can't.
I
She
can't
zero
draw.
report card when she was a kid.
Have you ever
She
seen
Oh,
didn't
God.
have anything but A's in art.
Look,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I
just
would,
me
I would
drawing
get A's
gold.
in art all the time, but everything else was D's and C's.
Oh, man.
Everyone has strengths.
Yeah.
Some are prettier than others.
Alright, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you for trying to kill us.
Alright.
I appreciate that you tried to kill us, but then you gave us stuff afterwards, so it made me feel better.
Yeah.
Are there more stairs?
No. No, this is the top level.
So when I use
they're on,
this
they're down.
sword, I have to roll 50-50 every time for the silence. That's so exciting. I
You can
equipped it
choose-
for both hands, by the way.
Oh, you're
I will
two-handing it.
decide, whether or not I want that one thing where you can do it two-handed with one hand. What is that called?
What?
Dual wielding mastery?
Yes.
Okay. Shut up.
Well, the two-handed
So
with one
mean.
hand would not
I'm
be
not.
dual mastery. So there's dual wield, which allows you to equip a main hand and an offhand weapon without penalty. And then there's dual wield mastery, which allows you to equip 2 main hand weapons without penalty.
I don't know if I'll do that. But...
And then there's gorilla grip, which is
Oh.
in the, I believe, Berserker or Slayer. No, it's not Slayer. It's Berserker page, I believe, which allows you to
Berserker.
dual wield
No, it's Slayer.
two-handed.
That sounds like a berserker.
for each
thing.
hand.
That's like when you just go ape shit on the battlefield.
I don't know, because Red Riding Hood was a berserker. I don't remember that appealing.
I can't remember where it says
Berserker
that.
rage. Okay, look at this. I have 4 belt slots, you guys.
Oh!
You should start equipping some shurikens.
I did already, bossy.
Should really put some health salves on it.
Fuck you. I don't mean it. Yeah, I took both of my little hand weapons that I had and I put those in my belt. And I also have an extra dagger. Bless you.
Bless you.
Shuriken.
Thank you.
Shurikens. Cool.
Is it cold outside?
So, how much experience do you all have?
Is it cold outside?
I have
8,903.
8,396.
I don't know where the 3 comes from. You were probably being a poop,
9,180.
and I wrote it down.
How much, Trevor?
9,180.
How much is that?
9,310.
Look at all that experience.
Yeah.
You're actually only 1,600 or 1,700 away from level 7.
Mhm.
That's exciting.
1690 to be specific.
Because level 7 is an exciting level up for you.
I reached top tier ice ability before becoming a cryomancer at 11 if I choose to go that way, which I likely won't.
I have a proper sword!
We have a Hulk.
You said that very accurately.
Thank you. I love Robert Downey
That
Jr.
was actually
He's
very
so great.
accurate.
Wanted a better Hulk.
Have you seen the 90s cast of Avengers?
Yeah, with John Stamos.
As what?
What?
my favorite one was... Well, I had
It's a
couple of
fake
favorites.
casting. It's
Yeah.
like what if
Oh.
the Avengers had been made in the 90s.
What did they cast him as?
Was it Tony
John-
Stark?
No, John Stamos was someone else. Tony Stark was Tom Cruise, which I actually kind of liked. I actually really liked the idea of Tom Cruise being Tony
Oh,
Stark.
Jesus.
Like cocktails.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay.
I swear
Will
to God.
Smith was Falcon.
I can't take Tom Cruise seriously. Ever. I just can't.
Especially after
Every-
Tropic Thunder.
He's in The
Tom
Mummy.
Cruise
I
take
can't
Tom
watch The
Cruise
Mummy.
seriously.
I honestly, I cannot. I will never watch The Mummy.
didn't-
I'll never
Oh,
watch a movie.
My
he's in
favorite
ever
one was
again.
Brendan Fraser as Star-Lord.
Oh, when he was hot. Ah.
I liked that one.
Denzel Washington was Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Good shit.
I
man.
like that.
Good shit.
Mm.
I think Brad Pitt was Thor.
Oh my God.
I was
I'd be
thinking-
okay with that.
Are we wrapping up for the night, guys?
Yeah, it's like 10 after, so, I mean, unless you guys want to,
Nice.
rest or something for 5 minutes.
I would like to rest. Just so it's done.
True, you guys can
Why
rest
does
up
my
here if you
leg
like.
hurt?
Might as well.
I can tell you right now, you've eliminated all threats in this tower, so you may rest up to full here.
I would like to rest
Yay.
up to full here.
I would like to rest up to
Great.
full here.
Ditto.
Because I was at 17 health.
Yeah. I imagine if I had silenced you and
Ooh.
her rage actually went off, it would have been a much closer
What's my
battle.
backstab gonna be now? Oh my God.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
Y'all know things crazy.
Okay, that's gonna be
May.
How about that Britney Spears song? I was like, oh, baby, baby.
I supposed to know?
Yes, I'm there.
I think that's your cue to leave.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, if it's near the button, I think everybody just bounces.
Trevor, come back! There's someone behind you, Trevor. Don't look back.
Volcom's behind you.
Volcom.
He's eating your finger.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, Trevor.
I must confess.
I still believe.
Still believe.
When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
We're still recording?
Just keep that all in, please.
My backstab is 37 now.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
My crit is not moved at all.
My backstab is. Damn it! I don't have a backstab.
Actually, I spell burst on 17.
What have you
Give
ever
me
had?
these 18.
Have you ever had like a player who was a mage or like an assassin that decided just to randomly get like mage abilities?
I've had people randomly get mage abilities.
Oh, really?
Well, because if you actually mix like trickster abilities with assassin, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend Lamar, way back in the day,
Lamar.
he, oh, I know, right? You
Yeah.
know him, right?
Who?
He called it a spell thief.
Oh, I remember that. I remember you
know.
talking about
like
that.
it. And,
That's
I
cool.
started thinking about that combo, and it's actually really good to go assassin, and whatchamacallit?
Oh, whatchamacallit? A
Specific.
Source.
Like the trickster stuff. Why am I not able to think of visionary? Assassin visionary.
So like illusion kind of stuff.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Like illusion magic, because it's basically like
Makes me think of Skyrim.
willpower based. So it's like willpower, then you have the extra perception from cunning, which
Yeah.
cunning bolsters your like dual wielding damage and crit chance, and you get a little dexterity
That
thrown
would
in
be
there.
Lamar's character.
So you can like sneak and like cast a decoy, come out of the shadows and like backstab someone.
Huh.
It's pretty effective.
That's awesome. Have you talked to Lamar in a while? I haven't talked to him.
I
ever.
usually play League with him.
Oh, really? He messaged
But
me
I
a
haven't
little
played.
Facebook.
I haven't played a league with him, and it's been a few months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jim started messaging me.
Oh no.
He was
All
asking
of a
about
sudden?
what dice.
Would
he
you like me
choose.
to stop recording?
Oh.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. He